Honestly, y'all, it's not, I look a freaking mess. Pause. I'll come back when I'm actually ready. I'm just so embarrassed to talk to y'all in my actual morning state. I'll be back. I'm just not that much of a morning gal. Like, I prefer not to speak for at least 30 minutes when I wake up. Every day class starts at pretty much a different time. So like today's Wednesday. So today's like the latest I have to be there. So it's at 10, class starts at 10. And I try to take my apartment shuttle so that like I can save gas in my car. And the shuttle leaves like every so often. So usually if I have a 10 o'clock class, I'll take the 9:30 shuttle and I'll get there, you know, at enough time. So I usually try to wake up an hour before my shuttle leaves. That might sound kind of dramatic, but y'all have got to realize that I am one of those people that has to set 5 alarms in order to wake up, because I will literally snooze 3 of them while I'm still asleep, like not even purposely. So since I'm getting on the 9 o'clock shuttle, my 8:30 alarm is the ones that I usually wake up to. But today I wanted it to, you know, sometimes I feel like just being a queen and like cooking myself breakfast and stuff. So today I technically set all my alarms for 8 so that theoretically I would be awake by 8:30. And it worked. Pretty sure it's like somewhere close to 8:30 right now. So my idea worked. My hair looks a mess, but my idea worked. Usually I do lay in bed for like 20, 30 minutes. I prefer to just be quiet for at least like 30 minutes after I wake up. So sometimes that's just better for me. I usually just spend that 30 minutes still in bed. So I'm probably gonna cook myself breakfast because I'm hungry, and I did not have the best day yesterday mentally. So usually when I don't have a good day, I try to bounce back like hard the next day to like boost myself up and make myself feel better. So by doing that, I woke up early today, so that means I'm going to cook myself food.
Italian nobles rose up and imprisoned him. While he was locked up, his brother Lothair died.
All right, so as you saw, I really like to watch history YouTube videos for fun. I wish I could say it's because like something, an inspirational reason, like, oh, it's because I just constantly love learning. But that's not it at all. My favorite channel is History Tea Time with Lindsay Holiday. If anybody somewhere was wondering what my favorite history YouTube channel was. But I think it's like 9:15 or something. And I still gotta put Coda in his little corner. I have like a corner of my house, you know, that I just put a baby gate up, and he has like room to like walk around and sit while I'm not here. I put him in his corner. And I have to whisper that word because I was dumb, and every time I would get ready to put him in his corner, I would say, Coda, you wanna get in your corner? So now he knows what I'm about to do when I say that. And so he tries to hide underneath the coffee table. It's just not worth the effort. I would much rather catch him off guard. So here you see me, Bryce, Amy, and Maggie all in class sitting in our assigned seats. Basically every day we have maybe on average 2 classes, and we're usually there from like 8:30 to 12. That's an average. Obviously, you know, some days we start later, but that's usually how it goes. So we just kind of sit in our seats, do our thing, and really just try to survive pharmacy school. And then here you'll see Amy being a literal clown and all the comedic relief I need on a daily basis. Then obviously we don't spend all of our time in this room considering we are in pharmacy school. So one day a week we have lab, and for P2, our regular classes are usually between the hours of 8 and 12. And then the one day a week we have lab is from 1 to 4. And then once you do get to P2, which is your second year of pharmacy school, you can then start taking electives. So then your elective is on another day, also typically from like 1:30 to 4 o'clock. So on a typical week, I have 2 days where I'll be on campus basically until 4. And then the other 3 days, I'm pretty much done with class by 12 o'clock. So it's a pretty good schedule, but with studying, I try to use the extra hours that I wouldn't be in class to study, just to make sure that I'm always on top of everything. And, you know, at the end of the day, school is my job right now, so it's the least I can do. All right, I'm done with class now. I'm about to eat lunch on campus because I have a meeting at 1. And with that being said, my absolute favorite thing to eat on campus, like when I have to stay, is a grilled cheese with bacon from Panera and a large fry from Chick-fil-A. Chef's kiss every time. Every time. Never lets me down. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit out here, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then I'm gonna go to my meeting at 1. Vlogging in public is literally killing me, but it's like 2 o'clock. Now I'm gonna go catch the shuttle to go back to my apartment. 2 o'clock honestly isn't that bad because when I have lab in my elective, I usually end up leaving campus at like 4. And then when I don't have anything to do, we get out of class pretty much every day at 12. So 2 o'clock's not bad at all. So now I just go home, walk Coda, do some studying, and Megan's coming over to chill later, and I'm gonna make potato soup. So I have some social time to look forward to. You want to show them how you... Oh, good job. Good job. Showing the people how you do. You show the people you're so smart. Look. Hey, sit. Good boy. Is he not the most beautiful dog you've ever seen? Coda. 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 Coda.
I have crippling depression.
Hi. He's ready to go, as you see. Now is usually when I either like run any kind of errands. I don't usually like to come straight home from school and dive directly back into studying. one of the main things that I have learned from pharmacy school is obviously you have to force yourself to do your work. But sometimes if mentally you just cannot do it, you cannot do it. And it's gonna push you into a worse mood if you try to force yourself when your body and your mind is just like, no. So I like to give myself, just a break of, like I said, like a 30 minutes to an hour. And most days that 30 minutes to an hour is enough for me to like center, do like some housework, sweep, just kind of pick up, and then I go into studying. So that's what I'm about to do now is clean. I got a couple dishes I need to wash because Megan's coming over and I'm making potato soup. At this point, my potato soup is famous. Everybody that's ever tried my potato soup loves it. I got the recipe off Pinterest, so I guess I'll put it in the bio. But I'm obsessed. I love it to death. I'll probably vlog myself making it. So yeah, so I'm gonna do some dishes, sweep a little bit, and clean before I study.
One eternity later.
Today's the part of my day where me and Danny have our daily conversation. Danny, please. I'm gonna make my potato soup and talk to Dan on the phone. She keeps staring at me. I feel uncomfortable.
I'm not looking at you at all. Yeah, like I didn't know birds had ears.
What? But birds got ears? Is it like a little hole?
Yes, it's covered up by their feathers. It's just a hole.
That's
And
weird.
it's a big hole. It's like a coin slide. Yeah, girl, I did not know.
You ever thought about what birds do during thunderstorms?
I don't know, and I would have never thought that they would do something because I thought they didn't have ears.
Oh, there's Coda, and there's his best friend, Pop. Oh, so sweet.
Hi, Vloggy.
Hey, Vlog. Look at Coda trying to get your hand. Oh.
Trying to look at what's on it.
Nothing. Friends, it's later. As you can see, I am getting ready to go to bed. I wish I could say that I go to bed at a very good time every night, but that would be a lie because some nights you just can't sleep, and some nights you have to study, and sometimes life is just different. So it's 11:30. I'm about to go to bed. I hope that y'all had a great time following me around on my day. Yeah. Until next time.